Alright, guys and gals, what's up? I will be reviewing XX 2017. You saw my before segment review, what kind of expectation I had for this. I thought it was interesting, and I just gave it away. I thought. This movie is the most worst of the worst of all anthology horror movies in this generation. Again, I'm not gonna talk about the past anthology horror. I'm gonna talk about what's going on now. It's February 2017, and this movie, and there's gonna be a couple more anthology horror movies this year, just like every year, because anthology horror movies is easy to do in the horror genre, you know. But to have high class women directors to do the horror genre, and to any women that aspire to be horror directors or do horror movies, do not use this as a tool. Do not use this as a documentary tool that will inspire you. This movie is the worst. It's fucking horrible. Horrible. You know, okay, check it this out. We got this tie-in segment with this dollhouse, with the doll face. And he's just walking around looking creepy. You know, I thought it was kind of cool, you know, like it looked like one of those the dollhouse and the environment where the tie-in is. Remember the heavy metal rock group called Tools, and how they do their puppet work and stuff. It's kind of like that. So I thought it was kind of cool, you know. So I'm not gonna shit on that. Remember, this is just a opening, closing, tie-in type of thing, you know. The tie-in is just like you see 4 different segments. That's all. But how does the dollhouse tell these different stories? You know, it's like what's inside the dollhouse. It's kind of, to me, it was like, okay, whatever. So we get this first story called The Box, right? I actually thought this was going to be good when I saw the trailers for it for some reason. But anyway, the kids saw a box inside the subway station with this old man showing the box. We don't know what's inside the fucking box, right? So the kid has problems eating, like he doesn't want to eat. And yo, this family is eating some good fucking food, yo. I swear to God, man, you watch this first segment, they're eating good food, man. They had chicken wings with pizza, you know, the food that we would eat. They had some good Chinese food. They had some macaroni and cheese, some fried chicken. They had some roasted chicken with potatoes. They had some spare ribs. They had some good shit on the table. Like, if you were a fucking zombie, a zombie say, yo, fuck that. I want the food on the table. I don't want no humans. That's how good the food this family was eating. But the kid doesn't want to eat the food. And the father and mother is wondering what the fuck is going on with this kid. And this shit is going on for like 5 fucking days. 5 fucking days. I'm like, yo, your kid is not eating. Shouldn't you take the kid, like, to the doctor at least? They'll be like, oh, he's eating junk food. For 5 fucking days, you might think like that? What kind of mother and father are you? What the fuck? And then later on, the kid start whispering something to his sister, and then the sister end up like, she's not hungry. And the kid start whispering to the father, then he's not hungry. And then you see a segment when the mother's sleeping, and it looked like it could be a dream sequence, which is obvious, that she's being eaten by her kids and her family, you know, her husband. So pretty much they zombies, pretty much. And then, but the thing is, when they start celebrating Christmas, and the mother say she got the red box, that her son saw in the subway station by the old man, it's like the mother say, what did you see in the box? The boy say something about nothing. I'm like, really? Nothing? And then you find out that, by the way, this review will contain spoilers. I'm going to spoil it. Fuck it. Spoilers for everything. When it comes to shit movie, I got to spoil it. Fuck it. I'm not telling you people not to see it. Go see it. Fuck it. Because you are going to see it anyway. Or wait for Netflix at least. Anyway, her family died one by one in the hospital. Do you believe that shit? And then the mother ended up going to the subway station looking for that old man. She wants to see what's in the box. Yeah. And then we get to, and not only that, you think it's getting more stupider, get ready for the second story. Oh yeah. We get like this Weekend and Bunny knockoff type of story. Yo, I still got to all the women out there that loves horror movies, that want to direct horror movies, one more time, do not use this as a tool to inspire you. This is shit. Please. This is an insult to females that are into horror movies. Like die-hard females. Oh man, God, I can't believe this shit, man. I really had expectations for this one. My expectation wasn't high. Don't get me wrong. My expectation was like in the middle. Like I would think this movie would be like all right at least. But oh my God, it's so fucking bad. Oh my fucking. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for using your name, but oh my. Oh. Second story. Get ready. Mother gonna celebrate her daughter's birthday party, right? The daughter was happy. She dressed up as a panda bear. She pissed in her fucking pants. And the mother created her a ghost costume, right? But besides that, she found out that her husband is dead. Yes, her husband is dead. So she's trying to cover up the dead body, making sure her family don't see her sister, her daughter, while this birthday party's about to go on soon. Why don't you call the fucking doctor, man? Call the hospital. Maybe your husband would have been saved, you know? Maybe they would have probably saved him or something. No, but she's continuing hiding the body. So she decided to hide the body in a panda bear costume that the messenger came over, and she offered the messenger guy, hey, here's $1,000 and some medical marijuana for my knee surgery. I kid you not. This is some real shit. I don't see anything horrible about this. I see stupidity in this shit. Stupidity. Oh, I can't believe it. So she hid her dead man in a panda bear costume, leave him on the fucking table while all the kids come inside for the birthday party, the parents giving gifts, sitting down, and once the dead husband in the panda bear costume laid down on the cake, and the sister opens the mask, they realize that the man is dead, and everybody's screaming. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit. And I let me tell you guys something about me. If you guys follow my movie reviews, you guys know I hate to rant. I'm not one of those movie reviewers that love to rant, that love to watch bad movies. No, I am not that type of movie reviewer. I'm the one that's trying to stay away from the bad movies. I'm the one that's trying to stay away from ranting. But sometimes you see movies that you have expectation for, or somewhat expectation for, but you never thought it was going to be really that bad. And that's one of those moments where I get caught in the crossfire. Yeah, but me being me, I have to be honest. You know, I can't bullshit you guys. You know that. I'm not like that. I'm not cutting no corners. I'm not sliding. I gotta be honest. Yeah, the second segment was horrible. Then we get to the third segment. And let me say, even though the third segment is nothing new, I've seen it done better, okay? And get ready when I'm talking about another movie compared to this one. You got these young adults going around on like a camping trip, you know, like around the canyon, and they see this Native American Indian painting, right? So they go back to the trailer, and then you get one of the women suddenly wake up by the rocks where they saw the Native Indian painting, right? And she saw this demon. Pretty much the demon will possess her, and she'll become the demon now. And guess what? She'll go around killing her friends, and they're all dying. Now, I would like a little backstory. Come on, you only got 4 fucking stories in this one. You can't add a little bit more story to it, like explain what this Native American Indian painting is, what this demon is, or maybe the guys have a chance to explain or to probably stop the girl by killing them, like maybe a chance. I've seen movies done better. There was a movie with recently, I think it was last year, I think it came out, with Kevin Bacon, and his son was possessed by a Native American demon. And a lot of people shit on that movie. To me, I liked that movie. At least it had a story to it. At least it had some kind of explanation for it. You know, me, I was the only one that just defended the movie, and I can't believe I forgot. But I liked it. I think it was called The Hollow, I think it was called. Well, anybody knows that Kevin Bacon movie is where his son becoming possessed by a Native Indian spirit demon. Like the 4 different animals, I think it was. But I liked that one. That one had a better explanation than this piece of shit, than this third segment garbage. You know what I'm saying? Scalp, which was a grindhouse movie, which was very low budget, had a better explanation than this piece of shit third segment. Horrible. Another fucking horrible segment. That's 3 in a fucking row. What the fuck? And it gets even worse. Remember I said 4 stories? Yeah, add in the 4th one. Again, this was not original. Check this out. Again, they say spoilers at the beginning. I'm just going to spoil it. Fuck it. I don't care. I can't believe this is only 10 minutes. I should. Oh man. Oh. Anyway, we get to the fourth story, right? We get the mother celebrating her boy's birthday party. His birthday, not birthday, but his birthday, and he's a grown boy, right? But he's not like an ordinary son. You find out that he has claws. He ripped a woman's nails in school, and nobody didn't want to do nothing to this kid, you know. So the son wants to know who the father is, pretty much, and it's pretty obvious where this story was going at. It's pretty much he's the Antichrist, and his father's pretty obvious. They're not saying in detail, but it's pretty obvious he's the Antichrist and his father's Satan, right? So like to cut to the chase, the mother is trying to like help her son, trying to protect her son from the father going after her boy, since he's all grown up. But the boy had violence in him, just like his dad. Like he dreams of an empire. He tells his mom, "Crawl, kneel, crawl to me." You know, like he was, you know, like being the devil that he is, the Antichrist, like his father. But then the mother hugged him, saying that this is not you. You're my son. Don't, you know, like pretty much don't be like this. Don't be like your father, pretty much. And you have a choice. While Satan trying to grab the son, and the son said, "I love you, mom," and he won't let his father like control him. So Satan, pretty obvious, he kills his son and kills his mom. Say, "Fuck you, bitch. Fuck both of you," pretty much. You know, that's what it is. And that was your end of the 4 stories of XX, directed by all women. And then you get your tiny story, the dollhouse, trying to reanimate life to another doll with a dead bird, and then the dollhouse put a bird into a dead girl, and she was alive. And that's your tie-in. The end. And I waited for the credits to see if anything would happen. Nothing. Anyway, XX, fucking horrible. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. All four shorts were horrible. The tie-in, I mean, to me it was like a little Tool music video, what it looked like to me. You know, it was like, okay, it's just something to put together for these 4 shorts. But it's a shame, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are good women horror movie directors out there, and of course internationally also. You know, like Azarok, the live-action movie that was based on the Magma, was directed by a Japanese woman. Awesome, fun action horror movie, you know, suspense and thriller, which I feel like is so underrated. There was one in Malaysia. There's another one. I think Macabre was directed by a female, I think, which was a Malaysian horror movie. I think so, and I really liked that one. But this is an insult to females, man. I mean, it's supposed to be this movie supposed to be like groundbreaking. Say, hey, we have 4 females directed for horror anthologies short called XX. Please don't let there be a part 2. Please don't. Please. This movie is, oh my god, it's 13 minutes already? Holy shit. Anyway, let me end this fucking review. Guys, I cannot say don't see it, because I know you will. But honestly, to me, this movie is not all that. There was one reviewer saying that this movie is scary. Fuck this shit. This shit ain't scary. This shit is stupid. This shit is ridiculous. This shit is dumb. It's not even like laughable dumb. It's just dumb. You were hoping for the best. At least have something. But all 4 segments, what a fucking fail, man. Anyway, peace, guys. See you later. I'm going to try and find review something better that I like. I mean, I thought this had hope. I really thought it did, but no.